Hi. To reach our business ambition, we expand our activities from conventional helicopters to complete VTOL solutions. VTOL means vertical takeoff and landing, and that means that all conventional helicopters are also VTOL. Whether they weigh 1 ton or 20 tons, and whether they have 1 or 2 large rotors. Helicopters remain a backbone of our company, and we continue to develop a modern, very streamlined range for civil and military markets. So, all helicopters are VTOL, but not all VTOLs are helicopters. Let's see what else is also VTOL. The first one is the hot air balloon and airship, and these fly because they are lighter than air. But that technology is too far away from what we know. Other VTOL use directed thrust of a jet engine, for example the Harrier fixed-wing military jet. The most classical use of thrust for vertical takeoff is the space rocket, and what's new is that it now also lands vertically. This being said, we leave this adventure to our friends from Defense and Space. What's also not for us is a Eurocopter, which looks like a helicopter but really needs forward speed for takeoff and landing. Not a VTOL, not for us. Now let's look at what is for us. The professional UAV, of which there are many different types and even more use cases, for example in emergency situations or even for aircraft inspection. UAV, by the way, stands for Unmanned Aerial Vehicle, or you can just call it a drone. Other important use cases for UAVs are soil inspection and mapping for agriculture, or small parcel delivery, which is, by the way, a business in which we are engaged through the Skyways project in Singapore. Then there are military UAVs over land or for naval operation, such as the VSR 700 that we build. Now, what we don't do when it comes to UAV is anything that is for the leisure and toy markets. This is just not us. A new exciting group of VTOL aircraft aims at passenger transport mainly in cities or between cities. On this, we have the City Airbus that we built, a quadcopter with distributed electric propulsion with room for 4 people on board. Not just 4, but many small rotors are on the Volocopter, which has been flown manned and unmanned already. This is for 2 persons. For only 1 person, and controlled from an operation center, is the EHang from China. It has already flown in 2016. The XTI Trifan uses conventional engines and looks like a small jet, but it can take off and land vertically with 3 ducted fans. And lastly, Airbus builds its own project Vahana in the Silicon Valley, which is also for only 1 person, but aims to fly at higher speeds. It looks nearly as sleek as the Lilium jet from Munich. And the last example is from Airbus and Ital Design. They imagine a pop-up, which is a very modular approach to urban mobility on the street and in the air. So let's look at what we have. All of these give plenty of room for growth when we expand from conventional helicopters to our new VTOL scope. Please tell us on the comments below what's your favorite and why.